Yeah, I hope I leave this road with motivation. I hope I leave this road with motivation. Life changing, man. 30 minutes, man. At the end of the day, we all life change, you know?
Yeah, I look my kids in the eyes, I hope I'm motivation. I'm fighting for my freedom, I can't let them take it. This music was a gift, so I had to take it. I hope I leave this world with some motivation. I look my kids in the eyes, I hope I'm motivation. I'm fighting for my freedom, I can't let them take it. This music was a gift, so I had to take it. I hope I leave this world with some motivation.
Yeah, hey look, if I don't leave y'all with nothing else, I wanna leave y'all with some motivation, man. You know what I'm saying? When I look at my kids, man, I hope my motivation. Yeah.
We gon' make it out, we gon' make it out, yeah, yeah.
Life changing, man.
Yeah. We gon' make it out, we gon' make it out, yeah, yeah.
What's up, what's up? This is another episode of Speak On It. I'm your host, The Life Changer. I got a special guest here with me today. My boy, my brother, Kelocc, the sauce guy, the sauce king, the sauce lord, however you want to put it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like I've been reaching out to him for a couple months now, man. He be busy, man, but he found time to sit down and rap with me, man. You know, we go way back. You know,
me
like
way
flats
back.
on the Cadillac, 4 flat, how you say it?
Yeah, 4 flats on the Cadillac.
You know what I'm saying? And he doing big things, man. He hosting now. Like I done seen him like from doing just, I done seen you from in barber school.
Yeah.
Barber school where we came, pulled up on your natural bridge. You was in there just doing your thing, really not a lot of clientele.
Yes, sir.
Like, but we gon' tap into your story though.
Okay.
Like we gonna wait for that. But we gonna tap into your story. Like where did Kelocc come from? Like where the young Kelocc, what the household look like and like the upbringing.
Alright, so you know, I stayed on the south side, I lived on the south side all my life until about a couple years I just moved off the south side, you know what I'm saying? I lived with my granny, you know what I'm saying? Even though my mom was she had her own spot, but you know, granny was just that household, you know what I'm saying, make sure everything right, you're going to school, everything good, you're gonna have food, lights gonna be on, you know what I'm saying? So I stayed with my granny for the most of my life, and you know what I'm saying, we had a beauty shop in our basement, so that's really how I started the whole cutting hair thing, you know what I'm saying? So I started cutting hair in the 7th grade, you know what I'm saying? Just messing with the clippers, you know what I'm saying? Lining the back of my mom's neck up, lining my brothers up, Narrow, Malik. So I just been around it.
So how was it when, and I don't know when you transitioned from your mama to your granny, but like how was it when I heard you say like your granny took care of you basically?
Basically, yeah.
So like when did that come in play? Like why did it come in play?
My whole life, for real, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't say my mama wasn't there. Like my mama was there, just my mama was working, you know what I'm saying? She just was young, you know, like a young person. Yeah, so trying to maintain.
Yeah, doing her thing.
So granny just, you know, granny take care of all of us. My mama, my sister,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Granny was a rock.
Man, granny was a rock of the whole family. So now it's my turn to be the rock, you know what I'm saying? So she installed a lot of stuff in me, man. So shout out to my grandma too, man. She installed a lot of good things.
And that's what I was gonna say. Your granny just passed not too long ago.
Yeah, about 2 years. 2 years now. Yeah.
How you holding up?
I'm holding up pretty good, you know, like, but it was difficult, but she paved the way, you know what I'm saying? So she kind of like, when she knew she was finna go, she just sat there and talked to me like, hey, we gotta do this, you know what I'm saying? We gotta go to the funeral home and sign these papers. Like, she had everything straight laid out, bro. Like, I ain't have to do nothing. She had her tombstone, all this stuff, like everything laid out, and it was kind of scary. So like one of the first times she had really basically try to get me and my sister come over and, you know, talk about it. I couldn't read. I'm like, hey, I ain't on that, like, yeah, I ain't trying to hear that. I kept going, you know what I'm saying? But really, that's how you supposed to be, to set your kids up where they don't have to do a GoFundMe or stuff like that. So she was
that's real, and it's gonna be things that you gonna face in your life that you gonna say, my granny already knew it, told me that was coming.
Yeah, she did. I'm telling you, like, so I respect her, like, to the highest, utmost, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, my mother passed as well, you know what I'm saying? But man, my granny, that just, you know what I'm saying? Me and my mom was like best friends. Let's get this understood. Like, me and my mama was road dogs, man. We used to just ride around. So you like your mama and your granny? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But my mom was my best friend. So I ain't trying to say, like, you know what I'm saying, but my granny was just that rock to to install all this positivity and respect in me, you know what I'm saying?
And the hustle and the
And the
grind.
hustle
in you,
and how to pay your bills on time.
and don't depend on people.
Don't depend on people, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So she installed a lot. My mother, she just installed the whole, you know what I'm saying, the how I am, like being happy, motivating people, influencing, yeah. Like,
what about the swag? Where you
oh,
get
my
the
mama
swag
got,
from?
oh, definitely my mom and my old dude, you know what I'm saying? Even my old dude, you know, wasn't there like that, but
Yeah.
I see him, I know him, you know what I'm saying? He definitely the sauce guy, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. So I definitely got the sauce from all of them, my granny, my daddy, and my mom, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So you got brought up by your granny. You got brought up by your granny. I think I met you. You probably like what? You was in high school still?
Yeah.
Really, like,
Nah, you was younger. I met you before you was younger.
I was
See, I
younger
was
than
with
you.
your big brother all the time. You know, we
Right.
was staying over there on the south. You know what
Right,
I'm
so
saying?
I was like in middle school.
Yeah, you was in middle school.
Yeah. And I met you and we started hooping.
Yeah.
I seen what you was doing, and then it just took off so fast what you was doing, like the barber stuff and all that stuff.
For sure.
But with the barber life, how did you work your way up to cutting people hair like Shaq and Lil Durk and them? How do they even work? Like, I know you jumped off, and we gonna get into that, like hosting and stuff.
Right.
But like with the on the barber side, like how did you get up there? Was it just a all out grind?
Yeah, it was definitely an all-out grinding, you know what I'm saying? So basically, like, you know, my work I put out speaks for itself. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, when you put out good work, people gonna follow it and look at it, like, especially when we got IG and all of this new technology.
So when did you know, and let's speak on that, like when did you know, like, I gotta be better than what I am in order to get to where I'm going?
Every day since I first started.
So you feel like that right now?
I still challenge myself to this day.
Man, you good right now. So like, what else you think you need to do?
Cause hey, every day is something you can learn. You know what I'm saying? Like, like what I do is I look at my picture sometimes and just say, what can I do to make this haircut better? Even though to the people, it might be flawless. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
but to
right.
me, yeah, I can tweak something to make it a little better. So that's how I've been my whole life. Like, I always want to be the best. So I'm gonna keep trying to do whatever new coming out, whatever new fibers, new clippers. I'm trying everything to stay up here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what kind of like drove me and got me to be able to cut celebrities. You know what I'm saying? So like when celebrities come through, you know, if they ask for a haircut,
recommend you.
Most people recommend me. You know what I'm saying? Out of all the barbers that's here, they recommend me. So they call me, we set it up, and I make it happen. You know
That's
what I'm
what's
saying?
up. How you get Shaq, man?
How you Shaq?
Tell me a story.
Shaq, all right.
See, I'm a Laker fan, and Shaq go down.
All right, so look,
like,
one day I'm just at the shop, bro. Matter of fact, I wasn't even at the shop yet. I was at the crib. King Yellow, shout out to King Yellow too, man. A real dude. King Yellow, shout out to you, big bro.
Shout out.
King Yellow was calling me like 5 or 6 times, bro. So you know how you wake up, you know what I'm saying? You look at your phone. Yeah, so I'm like, man, why you calling me that many times? So when I finally hit him back, I'm like, what's up, yo? You know what I'm saying? I'm just waking up, you know what I'm saying? This when I was younger, so I ain't wake up all early and stuff.
Right,
so
yeah.
I waking up about 10:30, 11, you know what I'm saying? So hey, you know what's up, yo? What's going on? So he's like, man, my boy wants you to cut his hair. Shaq here, he wants you to cut his hair. I'm like, hold on, like Shaquille O'Neal, like basketball, like NBA, Shaq. He like, yeah, like, cause you know they close friends because they went to LSU together. So he had to do like a teachers conference here, so that's how I really got it. King Yellow, man. Shout out to King Yellow.
How was Shaq, like being right there?
Man,
with the
Shaq was one of the
I know you uploaded something
realest.
Shaq was playing with you.
Man,
and stuff
Shaq
like
was one of the
that.
realest people with some money, celebrity status. Man, he was so real, bro.
Down to earth.
Down to earth, man. You know, we ate at the Four Seasons. I had a big meal. He bought it. You know what I'm saying? We chilled. Like, I ain't just go straight to the room and cut his hair. We was just chilling. They talking. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been around for hellas. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
the vibe was definitely up there. You know what I'm saying? So then I went to the room. We talking. He laughing. He liked to joke. He loved on women too. You know what I'm saying? He loved on women. So like he messing with people. He cracking jokes. You know what I'm saying? So it was a vibe, man. It was real nice, man. Then like he did some stuff because when I was cutting his hair, I was telling him like, man, I just told my grandma like I'm finna cut your hair.
Yeah.
So like, for real? She was like, Shaq? I'm like, yeah, grandma, 'cause, you know, she a little older.
Yeah.
So when I was telling him, he was just like, man, where your phone at? So he had grabbed my phone and started recording himself like, just like, hey, grandma, you know what I'm saying? Your son, your grandson doing a good job. And so that meant the world to me, you know what I'm saying? So when I showed my grandma, she looking at it like, she talking to the phone, like she talking to him, like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of made my day. That was like the highlight of the whole experience for real.
That's what's up, bro. So every time I get with you, every time we out, whenever we done been out at parties or whatever, it was always a good vibe.
Always,
I don't know if you remember this. We was downtown. I was young. We was downtown. Y'all had a party. I forget the windows.
Yeah, on Washington.
And y'all got into a big fight.
Yeah,
down there. Y'all was just, y'all smashed it. like narrow everybody, y'all was just fighting, like, you know what I'm saying? And we was down there too. But I know it was always a good vibe. Even that party that night, we was lit for real.
That party
was before that happened. We
like
was
that was
lit.
actually that's when I first started throwing my own party. That was one of the littest parties, man.
And that's what I was finna get into, like, for this, the hosting. But like, that was the first time you threw a party?
That wasn't the first time. I actually threw a party at another venue, but when I threw that party, that was for my birthday. Me and D. Lou, my cousin, shout out to D. Lou. Man, that party was crazy. And you know, that's when Nick's was like all the way up. Even though he's still all the way up. But yeah, so he came back, you know what I'm saying? Rob came back and Corey was there. Like, it was just, so I had big names at this party, you know what I'm saying? So it was just.
And you just Kelo.
And I just Kelo. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, I always been popular, so.
There you go.
People mess with me, so man, it was crazy. It was real nice, man, I swear. But
so getting to the hosting, like, now you hosting. Like, you hosting almost every spot, every lounge. Like, and you kind of took off with that because now it's like you the St. Louis host too now.
Yeah, so with that, shout out Chicken Chase, Phil Assets. Phil Assets is one of the first people that gave me a chance in the main club, you know what I'm saying? Amnesia, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. But when I was doing my own parties, I was hosting my own events, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's really how I got into it. And just watching my brother Shorty, watching J. Nick, Stewie Rock, I always been around this environment, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why can't I do it? You know, I be fresh, you know what I'm saying? I know how to interact with people.
There you go.
I'm a voice.
I'm a popular guy.
Yeah, I'm a popular guy, so why not do it? And I just, you know, whenever I do anything, I'm gonna put my all into it because I want to be the best. What was the moment
where you felt like I could really do this, like, for this, being on stage and being effective, like, in interacting with the crowd, like, because anybody could get up there and be on the crowd and sing the songs and be like, let's go, like, you know. But
I'm gonna really tell you. So
because now when you open your mouth and say, hey y'all, I'm here tonight, come through, people
Matter
come.
of fact, I'm gonna tell you my first time. So shout out to Chunky Boy too, because he gave me a chance because he was throwing parties and he like, I'm just gonna have Kelocc host it. So
you got a lot of people looking out for you in this city, bro.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. Chunky Boy, shout out to Chunky Boy. So we did a spot on the landing, and he ain't had no host or nothing. It was just a mic, just actually straight laying on the ground, and the crowd was just kind of like dead. It was like people was chilling, people was cool, you know what I'm saying? But it just wasn't live. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna go grab this mic. I wanna grab that mic. Boy, I had that thing lit. You know what I'm saying? So when I went in front of those people and I had it lit like that, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna really do this. And ever since then, I've been doing it. I swear, that's like my main time, my first time when I straight turned the crowd up. I'm talking about they were just there, they were just drinking and, you know, socializing, but when I grabbed that mic.
What you like doing the most? I know you're passionate about cutting hair, but now you done got into this environment and it seems like it's fun. Like, which one you kind of lean towards most? Is it still the barber because that's the foundation?
Well, yeah, barbering is the number one thing, you know what I'm saying? I love that, you know what I'm saying? But I do like hosting, but barbering is my number one, you know what I'm saying? That just...
Now, before I get to where we've been to go.
That's installed in me.
Your birthday's been lit. Like, I can say your birthday's been lit for the last 4 years that I know, that I can say.
I ain't gonna lie, every year, my birthday parties go crazy. Every year, I'm not even gonna lie, since them parties that you was talking about.
Right, so like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the last 4 years, I know, like, it's been like crazy. Like, probably before that, I probably just wasn't hip like that.
Right.
But like, the last 4 years, every year you done did something, and it was like a 2-day event, 3-day events and stuff. Like, do it be like, I'm gonna plan this one party, Then somebody else call you like, bro, you need to come over here to our spot to do this. And then somebody call you like, hey, this gonna be the last day of your birthday weekend. Like, have it been like that?
So like, you know what I'm saying? The promoters will hit me up, you know what I'm saying? They hit me up January, my birthday in March. Be like, hey man, I'm gonna do your party. You can't let nobody else do your party. And then after that, then you can let other people do your party. So like, I'd have been in like, chose a spot with like Chicken Chase, shout out Chicken Chase. I did do something with him because he always look out for me. That's big bro.
Yeah.
So then after that, you know, I done stuff with Lucky. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lucky. He a promoter as well.
Yeah, Lucky, that's my boy.
So like, it just be crazy because I bring so many people out. It be crazy, man. Just a lot of people mess with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I give out.
You a cool guy, bro.
Yeah,
like when they in your space and stuff, you cool, you welcoming. Like you ain't really no type of guy like I'm this person.
So
you just like you here with me right now. Let's jam.
There
ain't no.
So the energy be up, and that's what the people really like about me. You know what I'm saying? So they know if it's at my party, shouldn't be too much going on. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? So everybody want to come out and kick it.
So now we got the sneaker, but I'm gonna put my shades on. For this.
Put your shades on for this, man. And I'm gonna put the sneakers up just.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my shades on for this.
You know what I'm saying?
The sneaker ball. So this the first sneaker ball. You know you're gonna have to have more.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it annually. It was supposed to be for my birthday, but you know, the corona, the COVID-19 kind of messed my birthday up. You know what I'm saying? So I had to push the event back.
And people still tuned in.
But then nobody really even asked for their money. But I had these people money for months.
2-3 months.
Yeah.
That's why I was just telling Big Trey. I'm like, bro, like it was a great ideal, like a sneaker ball that never been done. Yeah,
cause I'm a sneakerhead. You know, I'm a sneakerhead.
No, you don't, and everybody know you're a sneakerhead. Yeah. And not only that, it was just like nobody really asked for their money back. It was nobody like really going crazy about like trying to get their money back.
No, it's just like a couple people, you know what I'm saying, at the beginning, you know, asked for it back. But it was like probably like a roughly 6 out of 200 plus people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, it's like these people trust me, you know what I mean?
Right, so give us that experience that's gonna be at the sneaker ball for the people who not gonna be able to come, cause I'm gonna be there. My shoes just came.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in the building.
It's a red corporate event, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be very, very nice, you know what I'm saying? You gotta dress to impress, you know what I'm saying? Have your blaze on. The ladies gonna be wearing their different dresses and stuff with the sneakers, you know what I'm saying? And I got a live band experience, you know what I'm saying? Whole band. I got a Reggie Son performing. I got State performing.
Shout out my boy Reggie Son.
Yeah, shout out State too.
Shout out my boy State.
You know, so I got them performing. You know, so I got free food. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a vibe. And then it's not gonna be like the average club scene. You know what I'm saying? Where they just playing this certain type of music. You know, we taking it back. We playing a Lil Wayne, we playing Mariah Carey, we playing, you know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be lit.
We going all around the board, you know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be lit, bro.
The vibe's just gonna be, man, immaculate, man, straight up, like.
So can't nobody else get a ticket?
So
I've been waiting to talk to you to ask you that.
It's sold out. Like I am gonna drop some more tickets this week coming up.
So you think about letting a couple more people in?
Yeah. Couple more people because we had a bigger venue, you know what I'm saying? So
you got a bigger venue now?
Yeah, I have a bigger venue. See, the venue that I had was immaculate too, you know what I'm saying? But with COVID, 200 plus people, you know, she didn't want to have that, you know, that many people in her space, and plus it's on Washington, so she didn't want people really calling in on
like
her, you know what I'm saying?
Like yeah, I got you on that.
So that's why I took it to the Marquee. Shout out to Melanie, you know, and Dre for letting me do it at the Marquee, you know what I'm saying? Because it was last minute. And really, they really helped me out, you know what I'm saying? Because I had to get this thing done, man. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't keep holding on to these people money and changing the date, picking the date. Like, I don't do business like that, you know what I'm saying? Bro. So, shout out to them for letting me get that date. But so it's gonna be great,
so the sneaker ball coming. The sneaker ball, we gonna be litty, we gonna be up. Whew. Let's talk about the family. Like, how you and the family doing?
Oh, me and the family, great, man, you know. You know, I'm engaged, you know what I'm saying?
You
to my beautiful lady, Stevie, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to sis, we went to high school together.
I got my beautiful daughter, Callie, you know what I'm saying?
Callie G. So, she just got something, she just dropped it.
Oh, she got a lip gloss line as well.
There you go, shout out to Callie G. Go check her out.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this is her stuff. This ain't, you know, she said she wanted to do a lip gloss line.
Granny started it.
Yeah.
She left it with you. What you think Callie G gonna be on? The same stuff.
I'm proud of her with that, you know what I'm saying? We just got that going, so Everything good, man. I'm blessed, man. Highly favored. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you, bro.
Man, I appreciate you, dog.
For real.
Like, reaching out to a small guy like me, man.
Nah, never. Yeah, man, but I appreciate you, man. Everything you doing, man. I done seen you go from barber school to we here in your shop, where people got their own booths in your shop. Miss Breeze, shout out to Miss Breeze, man.
Shout out to Miss Breeze.
You know what I'm saying? And just being a brother to me. You know, every time we got together, you know, we ran the gym. You know what I'm saying? Won a couple championships. We ain't gonna speak on that because
we ain't gonna talk on that. Everybody behave.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They probably get mad.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, I appreciate what you're doing, man. I look up to you, man.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Everything you're doing in the city, man, the positive vibe, the positive energy you give out, man. And it's been like that for years. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for being on my platform.
Yeah,
you know, that I'm building, that you see that I'm doing.
How would I not be on your platform? You know what I'm saying? Man. You give respect to where respect is due. Man.
There you go, man.
And then we gotta, we black, so we gotta help each other.
There you go.
Know what I'm saying?
If you see you doing something positive,
I want to be a part of it, any type of way. I don't care if it's just supporting and upload something that you need to upload. You know, that's what we gotta do more of. You know what I'm saying? We brothers, like you said, so we gotta help each other.
So I heard you say like the black-owned businesses, and we gotta work together, and let's speak on the black culture. Let's speak on growing up as a black man. Like not only that, I know that you didn't face obstacles.
Of course.
You know, and did anybody give you a helping hand? Or
yeah, so like the way I think, man, like everybody needs somebody to help them. I don't think people can really do things on their own. You know what I'm saying? To be successful like you want to be. Like, you know, for your show, you need a cameraman, and you need a person to make you take a little Instagram video for 30 seconds to show what you were doing. Yeah. And like with me with the barber stuff, I had my brother, you know, who helped me, you know what I'm saying, find a place. He knew these people that, you know, who owned the building and stuff. So like he helped me. Like the first 6 months, I'm not gonna even lie, bro, you know what I'm saying, he went half with me because I didn't have no barbers at all. It was just me in this big old place. My sister wasn't even here yet, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, the amount that I'm paying for rent was steep, bro. Like when I told him, I'm like, bro, that's kind of high, bro. Like I don't even know if I can do that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he like, you know what? I'm gonna help you for 6 months, 7 months. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go half with you. And that meant the world to me, bro. That's really high. So I made it.
So take us back to the transition into getting a shop. And to leaving Breeze and
oh man, the transition, woof. Man, I was at Breeze for 10 years with my aunt Patricia, you know what I'm saying, Miss Campbell, and it was hella hard because I didn't know how to really come to her and tell her that, you know, I want to take my journey to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I didn't know how to come. Like, should I take her out to eat? Should I tell her? Should I not tell her? I'm thinking about how she gonna react with her, you know, all that stuff running through your mind constantly because you trying to take your stuff to the next level. So I finally got the courage, you know what I'm saying, like 3 weeks before that I was gonna move, I say, Auntie, I need to sit down with you, I need to take you out to eat, you know what I'm saying, we need to talk. So I actually took out to eat to Applebee's, and you know what I'm saying, when I started telling her, you know what I'm saying, everything was cool, you know what I'm saying, like she was proud of me at the moment, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Like you even shed a little tears, you know what I'm saying? So it made me feel good with me telling her, but you know what I'm saying, kind of went, I don't know where it went after that, you know what I'm saying, but I appreciate everything she done for me, you know what I'm saying, everything she installed in me, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Miss Breeze.
At this moment in your life, like do you feel as a black man that you have made it to where you need to go, or do you feel like it's more to do? Like I know you would say it's more to do, but like for it as being a black man and this is a place that I never thought I probably would make it to right now.
Yeah, like hell yeah, for sure. Because being a black man, you don't never know what's in store for you because you got so much obstacles. You got you know, we raised in the hood, so you could easily choose this road or you can choose this road. And I definitely had that option. I could have been a gangster, or I could have chose the path that I chose. I could have sold drugs, or I could have chose the path that I chose. You know what I'm saying? And luckily, I chose the path that I chose. So we definitely got obstacles being black. You know what I'm saying? And definitely, I most definitely feel like I made it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a black business owner, and I'm only 30, 32. You know what I'm saying? Like I know people don't have business till they get 40, 50, you know what I'm saying? And I'm young. And then I can empower other black, young, you know what I'm saying, people to, like, you can do it.
Right.
You know
How
what
was
I'm
it? So I know you went to school in Parkway.
Yeah, for sure.
How was it being a black
Man, I loved it.
young black man in
I
Parkway?
love Parkway. I wouldn't want to go to another school. You know what I'm saying?
Even
Because it
with
was diverse.
even with the whites and stuff.
Even
Like
with
you got
the
along
whites.
and they was good to you. You ain't never had no encounter where somebody was like, he black,
See,
or you felt like you can't do this.
Me personally, I didn't, because I was popular as well. I played sports. You know what I'm saying? So like, I was cool. I was really had the red carpet rolled out for me. You know what I'm saying? So like, I ain't gonna even lie. Like, I'm gonna just talk about an incident. One day at gym, you know what I'm saying? I had a fight or whatever. So my brother Pee Wee, he hit the dude one time, but I'm straight banging with him. So the people, they told us or whatever, with a, you know what I'm saying, somehow the principal found out.
Yeah.
So we had districts the same week. I ain't get suspended. The dude who I fought, I beat him up, he got suspended, and my brother Pee Wee got suspended for hitting him one time, but I ain't get suspended. Just cause, you know what I'm saying, I was very respectful. So they think that he ain't do no.
He's not
like that. And you know what I'm saying? So I straight got a get out of jail free card, you know what I'm saying, just cause I played sports and I was respectful to all the teachers, the principals and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I never faced no racist really challenges out there. You
That's
know
good,
what I'm saying?
man. That's good. That's actually
But
good to say.
I did, it was some racist stuff going on out there, but it never was to me.
Okay, so you done seen some
I
stuff.
seen it, yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't towards me. You know what I'm saying? I was pretty loved in the white community, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that's
I was
what's
cool.
up. So what can you tell a young brother, before we wrap it up, like what can you tell a young brother that's in our society, that's in our community, that's growing up, that's facing them type of obstacles, that's probably want to be a barber, that's probably want to be an athlete, anything that's, what positivity that you could give them with making it to the place that you at right now, where you actually got a voice in the city?
All right, turn your dreams into reality.
How do they do that?
Hey, you gotta sit down there and make goals. You know what I'm saying? I always knew by the time I was 30, I wanted my own shop. And God somehow made it work for me. So it's just hard work and dedication, man. You know what I'm saying? Never give up. You know what I'm saying? Just strive for greatness. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you want to do something, do it. It ain't no other way. It's you. It ain't nobody else. If you want to do something, just like you started this, you did it.
Right.
And if you got to step out on a leap of faith, because if you don't, because I was scared at first. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared of failure. Everybody's scared of failure.
That's true.
I'm still scared of failure.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? But if you don't take that leap of faith, you'll never know. You'll never know. And then you're gonna always think about, and the years gonna go by. So you steady wasting time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And time is valuable. Time is not to be wasted. So time is now. You know what I'm saying? That's how I really came up. That's how I just jumped into it for real, man. I ain't gonna lie. I just jumped into it, and that's what I'm telling the young black people, like, just do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Just do it.
Enough said, my brother.
You already know, dog.
Until next time, man, I'm the host of Life Changer. Just speak on it, don't hold it in. I'm out.